Now welcome back to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for watching this particular video here. My name is Jason. I'm currently at work, but since today is on a weekend, I've decided to take a few minutes so that maybe I can mention one or two things concerning Raila Odinga's meeting with the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance governors. So yesterday, Raila Odinga led the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance governors meeting in Mombasa County. That particular event comes after recently Raila Odinga chaired the Orange Democratic Movement National Executive Committee meeting, and I remember very well I did a critical political analysis concerning the details of that meeting. So maybe you can still go check out on my previous video. Also recently, Raila Odinga told of the leaders who are demanding his immediate retirement from the politics of the Republic of Kenya to shut up. So from those two events and others more, you can clearly tell that currently Raila Odinga is on a very serious mission to ensure the unity of his Orange Democratic Movement Party leaders, also the unity of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance affiliated parties, and also he wants to ensure the unity of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance leaders, and especially the governors. The reason as to why Raila Odinga is insisting so much on meeting with the Azimio governors only on a separate date is because majority of these Azimio la Umoja Alliance governors who attended that particular event have been closely working and associating and promised to work very closely with President William Samoei Ruto. So somehow, Raila Odinga felt insecure. So the ODM party took to the official Twitter account and posted this. Says that Azimio One Kenya coalition governors are focused and committed to ensuring proper service delivery to Kenyans. The leadership of the coalition is always ready to provide leadership and guidance to achieve this. So according to ODM, it has insisted that that event was specifically meant for the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance governors. But I want you to have a look at this photo here. How many governors can you identify? And I want you to remove the following leaders from the list who are not governors. I want you to remove Martha Karua, George Luchiri Wajakoya, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Wycliffe Oparanya, Mwangi Wairia, Nderitu Murithi, also Jeremiah Kioni, also Raila Odinga. If you remove those leaders from the list, how many leaders can you see, can you identify there as the governors? Very few of them managed to attend that particular event.
Governors elected on political parties affiliated to the coalition. As a coalition, we believe in good governance, a strengthened, devolved system of governance, and a proper and equitable distribution of resources to spur development in the counties. 17 governors attended the meeting. 4 sent apologies. We believe that the 2010 Constitution provided a platform from which Kenyans can directly benefit from the national cake through devolution.
So you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga still has got a challenge. But the good thing that I noticed also in that particular event is this: the unity of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance topmost officials or leaders is they are actually united. When you see Martha Karua attending such an event, just know that Azimio topmost officials are united. I want you to remember recently, Martha Karua has been sabotaging, has been boycotting. She has been boycotting and snubbing Raila Odinga's recent very important political events. But yesterday, she managed to attend. Also, President William Samoei Ruto had such a similar event, but it was the UDA NGC meeting at the Bomas of Kenya. And based on the sources that I captured, is that almost, in fact, over 2,000 delegates or leaders attended that event. So it was huge. And when you compare President William Ruto's event yesterday and Raila Odinga's event meeting with the governors, you can clearly tell where we are heading as a country ahead of the 2027 general election, because both of these events are politics. Politics is determined by numbers. So that begs a question. Why do you think the Azimio La Umoja Alliance governors boycotted Raila Odinga's event? I want to give you some various reasons based on facts and very critical observations that I made. But before that, just in case you're watching me up to this particular point and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please take a second or two and just click to the subscribe button. You can also give this video a thumbs up, because if you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this particular video here to reach out to others. In fact, that is how we usually grow on this channel. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers, to my supporters, I also want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you for your continued support. The truth here is, without that support, this channel, this platform cannot be where it is currently. And that is why I don't take your support for granted. If you also want to receive the notifications updates automatically from this channel immediately I post a video, just press the notification bell. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details of this particular video, and I want to be so much brief. So, I've been asking myself since yesterday why Raila Odinga decided to conduct this meeting in Mombasa County on that particular day, and if this event was really so much important on Raila Odinga's politics. If it was so important, why did the governor snub Raila Odinga's event? So first of all, in my considered opinion, the reason as to why Raila Odinga decided to conduct this particular event on that particular day, yesterday, is that Raila Odinga wanted to divert the attention of his supporters. Instead of following on William Ruto's event at the Bomas of Kenya, let them also have a diversion, an event that is also conducted by the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. But did Raila Odinga achieve on that political objective? Of course not, because William Ruto's event at the Bomas of Kenya was a wave. So that simply means that the Azimio governors who boycotted that event did not see any importance of that particular meeting, because I strongly believe that it was something to do with politics, the political affairs, how the Azimio La Umoja Alliance can still be united ahead of the 2027 general elections. From the recent political activities, you would clearly indicate that Azimio is going nowhere. Azimio is diminishing. Azimio is dying. And that simply explains as to why the Mount Kenya region political leaders from the Azimio La Umoja Alliance side had to front a new political formation led by Martha Karua, Jeremiah Kioni, and the rest, because they were somehow sidelined from Azimio political activities. There was no, they lacked the means on how to address the Mount Kenya region political affairs in Azimio. So they did not, these leaders who boycotted that event did not see any importance of coming to that event. And also, Raila Odinga had to react.
Attempt by the national government to take over some of the functions of the county governments is another major problem. Whereas county governors are trying hard to discharge their duties as prescribed in the 2010 Constitution, the national government is, on the other hand, trying much much harder to pull down their legs and suppress them.
Secondly, Raila Odinga missed on the agenda or the main topic of that particular event. I saw from Raila Odinga's submissions yesterday saying that William Ruto is on a mission to lease the KPA or the Mombasa port to a private company. So that is actually a propaganda. That is actually a message, a wrong information that Raila Odinga and the Azimio wanted to spread to the people of Mombasa County. But immediately, William Ruto made a move to thwart that plan, whereby William Ruto explained what his mission is all about concerning the Mombasa Ports Authority. So maybe if I can read for you this particular information here, which says, President William Ruto says Mombasa Port will not be privatized. State will expand it through concession to efficiently serve the DRC, Burundi, Uganda, South Sudan, and Rwanda. So the Mombasa Port Authority will not be privatized. It will instead be expanded through concession to expand to serve the countries that I've just mentioned. So that is also the agenda or the main topic that Raila Odinga missed out. Also, that simply explains that majority of Azimio La Umoja Alliance governors have completely defected on Raila Odinga's side. The truth here is that Raila Odinga wanted to determine how many leaders, how many governors are still supporting his side. Remember, Raila Odinga recently expelled the Azimio, the ODM party leaders who are closely working with William Ruto. So he wanted to know the people who will not attend that particular meeting and how many governors are still supporting his side. Those who are not, he will move forward to expel them also. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. But that is what I managed to observe in that particular event. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your views on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.